Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and once again I'd like to thank you to Genderbender Weekends. We first begin our next journey as Dina yet again, because apparently I have not done the canon ending for starters, and secondly, I'm going to do the super-ass long ending, so we'll see what happens. Wait. Oh! I was like, wait. I'm like, wait, what? Da-da-da. Oh my god, it works! Keep in mind, this is basically, like, from Dina's side, which, surprisingly, Dina actually thinks about things a lot. You would be amazed. Sorry, I'm kind of ADHD at the moment, so... Yeah! Ow. Just the sheer noise of it just, like, hurt my ears for a second. Because, you know, it still allows air through it, but it does that, like, the card, like the baseball card in the tire spokes thing, where it just is that da-da-da-da-da-da-da thing in my nose, and I'm just like, ah, that sounded so bad. And no matter what I do, I can't get rid of it. Except Sheldon Cooper. Yet. Yet. Dina wants to go crazy, people! If I turn down my chat, can I hear... Nope. Nope. Okay, just checking. So if I turn down game... No. Turn down bass? No. Oh, the mic's too close to my face. That makes more sense. I was like, why am I so loud? The mic is right next to my mouth. Oh, and by the way, I'm still technically looking for, you know, a mic and recording software. And editing software, of course, so once again, speak. Speak, people, speak! Are you sure this will work? I don't know, Scotty, let's beam up and find out. I have an irrational fear of what? Iguanas? What? Why, because of Godzilla? First time I knew about that. That's why you replay visual novels, because you always end up missing something and you don't realize it until you realize that you've missed something. That's a dumb way to describe it, but you get the point. Oh, and also, just as a warning, this playthrough will, of course, feature the sticky note, so just a heads up. It will not be in this episode to my knowledge, but it will appear. Dina's usually pretty good about it, but there is one or two moments where we might encounter that problem, so just a heads up, guys. Don't get your hopes up. Again, though, that's kind of why I want the editing software, so I can at least make it look nice, rather than just a big giant sticky note coming in out of nowhere and saying hi. Kind of like what the devs actually did in Nadine. If you watch episode 4, then you'll find out why that was so funny. There's these two tiny sticky notes just right there. Monkey Liam. And Lemur Derek. Oh my god, what if we did a kimono with an E, not an I, of a freaking ring-tailed lemur? Because reasons. Just in general, what if that would happen? And that one chick that Dina got revenge for in Steph's playthrough suddenly became a raccoon kimono. Just for the hell of it. Just be like, you're gonna be a thief? Okay, you're gonna be a raccoon. Poof. Have you ever noticed how your impatience is always the strongest the closest you are to something right before you get it? That's always very interesting how the closer it gets, the more you want it. It's very interesting how that works. Yeah, and now the main reason he's pissed, by the way, they're not moving forward, but they keep spending more and more and more money. And he's kind of annoyed, because he's gonna go broke if he's not careful. Look, you spent a lot of money, and we're running low on this. Patience is kind of running thin here. You'll get your money after you make the real progress that makes us money. That's what Nathan's thinking. What? So test just that, knucklehead. Hey look, allergies. Poof. Cured. Hey look, hair color. Poof. Changed. Hey look, big nose. Poof. Normal. Hey look, bald dude. Poof. You now have hair. If it puts if it puts different genomes in people, then test what different genomes do. It's not that hard. What's hard is reversing it and making sure it doesn't go out of control. Hey look, cancer. Poof. Normal again. That'd be funny if that could actually happen. Just saying. Speaking of which, when you get like a tumor or something, it releases like this chemical that actually like snake charms the blood vessels to it, so they can actually detect where the tumors are based on how the blood vessels act erratically. Because you know, like blood vessels have like a very specific way that they travel around in your place themselves in your body and stuff, so they can detect where that erratic behavior is and find the tumors that way. It's very interesting. I can't remember exactly, but I know that angiogenesis has something to do with that. I'm not sure if it's the chemical. I'm not sure if it's the process that the tumor uses with the chemical. I'm not sure if it's the way of detecting it, but I saw that on Nova a while back. That was one of those PBS science shows. PBS is public broadcasting, for those who don't know. It's just like public broadcasting service or whatever. Well, I really went off track. They were busy talking about turning themselves into girls, and I'm just yapping about tumors. But the sad thing is, I'm looking at the wrong screen again. I'm always looking at my tiny little recording screen, rather than the really big, like, freaking 32-inch TV. I'd rather look at this tiny little, like 240 pixel cell phone shaped thing than I would at the big screen in front of me. What the hell am I thinking? Especially when Dina gets done with Dina's final form. Just saying. What tricks? Tricks? You mean like magic? Cut a banana in half with playing card? You mean that trick? That's seriously a thing though, where they like throw cards, like playing cards, so hard that they can cut like bananas and watermelons and stuff. Keep in mind though, that does put a huge strain on your wrist, so don't be expecting to be able to do that all the time, every time. You know. It's a gecko! What would the O be in gecko? Like, the GIC is basically genetic infusion chamber. What would the O be? And there might be a second C there, too, just for creativity's sake. Oh, genetic infusion chamber overdrive. Gecko. You ever notice how how some people can't even read their own chicken scratch? So like their handwriting is so bad that even they can't read it. It's kind of sad. We just gotta run the spinning disc of death, and then we're good. Ultimate Frisbee. Fire! This is the biggest skeet shooter I've ever seen. Nope. Hit the dirt! Uh-oh. Meanwhile, Liam was smiling when he said, "Everyone get down." He was smiling. Wait, they have gas masks? What? What? I'm trying to get my voice as high-pitched as possible. What? Yeah, that's not good. Never mind. That's not high-pitched. It's just a dumb voice. Your color actually looks interesting, given that it's already slightly changed. I think it's slightly changed. It's very interesting. Oh, there it goes. You know, you wouldn't really notice the green in that hair color, but it's still there. Huh. You'd just think it was a type of light brown. Kind of weird, given... Oh, well, there it goes. Oh. I am E.T. Oh. Shining finger. Oh my god. In G Gundam, the one with Domon Kashu in it, he has a move called Shining Finger. Please tell me that is not a reference to E.T. and his Shining Finger. They were made... I want to say G Gundam was made 1990 something, and E.T. was like, what, 1992? Please don't tell me that that was a reference to E.T. and his shining little finger that he pokes people with. Ugh. Horrible to think about. He upgraded towards the end of the series, but still. Wait, so Dina... So... Derek had moobs? Derek had moobs is what you're saying, Dina. You're saying Derek had moobs, because you're more flat now than you were as a dude. For those who don't know, moobs is basically man boobs. It's what happens when they get way too muscular or way too fat. Oh yeah, no, because it's not like you just burned like all the calories you had in your body. She's like, "Oh my god, we got other things to worry about." I'm kind of lightheaded. Hi, Nadine. Yes, but to be fair, it was kind of a way of greeting you at the same time. You know, it's kind of like, "Hey, how have you been? Holy shit, what happened to you?" You know, like, even if you knew about it, you'd still be, "Holy shit, what happened to you?" You know? So it's more like a greeting, basically. Besides, they're all probably a little woozy at this point, you know? I just forgot that we were playing as Dina. Because I saw this during one of my Lynn Let's Plays, now my brain just kind of zoned out for half a second, noticed Lynn, and I'm like, oh, we're playing as Lynn. Click. You know, that kind of defeats the point of this click. Hold on, can I make this a silent click? Yes, I can, thank God. Because, you know, it's this big-ass click. Incoming big-ass click. Click. that stupid noise. So that's why I like using the mute button now, because otherwise that has to occur to mute my microphone. So if you guys know a good microphone that I could use that isn't a headphone microphone, that would be nice. That would be very nice to have. And I mean like a literal microphone, you know, like what they use at like radio stations and stuff. Preferably under like 100 or 50, you know, like preferably around 40 to 50 bucks, but we'll see. Guys, I'm not broke, but I'm not far off from broke. Like I've got enough disposable income to afford like $50 recording / editing software and $50 mic and then pop filter, but I got anime hair. It matches my lab coat. Huh. That's kind of like a seafoam green. Huh. I just put 2 and 2 together after I was looking at the collar. I'm like, wait, that's a blue color. Oh look, Dina's hair is seafoam. I think it's seafoam. Hold on. Hold on. Hi, Dan. Misconfusion. There we go. It's like misconception, but it's misconfusion. Sea foam green. That actually is very similar. Holy shit. Crayola.com. Okay. Okay, let's go with the crayon makers. This should be good. Okay, well, it's the same color. Get off of my screen, you stupid advertisement. Just like, hey, you know, you can buy Crayola crayons. I'm like, fuck that. God, that really does look like Dina's hair. Holy fucking shit. Oh, her hair is kind of like a mint color. Okay, that makes more sense. Don't do that. Don't block the damn screen. Seafoam green, everybody. And where's that mint? It looks exactly the same. Okay, people, vote in the comments. Mint? This is mint. This is seafoam. Would you just... This is seafoam? Okay, people, vote in the comments. Mint or seafoam? Dina's hair. Go. I'm sure it's neither, but still. Which one is it closer to? And be nice. She's like, no, anything but cute. No, stick with the hair. We gotta decide what color it is before she changes it. That's how far I could go before I probably started to pass out or something. I didn't start to pass out, but I probably would have if I kept going. I just wanted to see how far I could do it. So basically, giant disc of death, plus spark, plus explodable gas, equals kaboom! And multiplication of the gas, apparently. Hey, oh, hey, oh, eh. Like I said, ADHD is kicking in really hard. I don't know why. As soon as I got finished plugging it in, and I turned it on, I'm like, who am I going to play today? Saw Dina, I'm just like, okay, looking at other options, went back to Dina, instant ADHD mode activated. Right as I started, it activated. It must be Dina that's causing this. Kinda. Don't keep breaking things. Poor Yale. This shirt is secretly designed for women. Because if you look at the arms, then it kind of looks like it fits. It's really weird. Don't tell me you did it again. She's like, okay, have fun, bye. Ben is always in charge of cleaning up the equipment. Oy, I wish that had come out a little stronger. Hold on, let me position the mic to be in a really dumb position. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me, sir? How about now? And now again. And back to normal again. Wow, that was loud. I was positioning it in a way that made it a little... like, because you know you always have the wide part of the mic near your mouth. What would happen if the short part, you know, because it's like a cylinder shape, what happened if the top and the bottom part, rather than the round part, was facing your mouth? So leave your opinions about that. And no, you didn't miss any dialogue, I just had to mute it for another burp. Well, dialogue from me, anyway. How can she get pink and green mixed up? Or rather, kind of a raspberry, I guess? I don't know what to call that color of Lynn's hair. Got like a kind of a hint of purple in it, I think, just to make it look kind of like that reddish violet color. How could they not be real? What, you think plastic will just magically grow on her body? Her body can now magically produce plastic? Is she like Doctor Doom, where she just magically turns into a machine? Is that it? Did you secretly create superheroes without knowing, Dina? Well, to be fair, you kept dropping all the stuff, so... Oh, it's so unfair. The one person who wanted it gets the short end of the stick. Lynn, be nice. Lynn, be nice. and adorableness. They're just all smaller. How are you not dead? Well, her stomach's empty. Because she's just that awesome. Oh yeah, because this thing right here, being Lynn for the entire conversation, was not a tip-off to that. Because that was totally not a tip-off. Well, no, they were more she was more concerned with actually becoming female, for starters. Become the female, then you plan for it. Hey! Hey! Oi! Ah! Imagine if that took off instead of like A or oi. Just like, ah! And people would be like, oh, what the fuck do you want? Or then like, oh shit, it's some dude yelling, ah! He must be terrifying. Or an internet celebrity. Now I really am lightheaded from doing that. Having clogged nostrils does not help your breathing, especially when you're breathing out all the time from talking. You know, you'd think other scientists would map that out, if they haven't already. Lisa's like, oh really? Need to breathe. Well, of course, because you never thought you'd actually be able to achieve it, for starters. And secondly, excitement kicked in when you realized that it could be. So it kind of makes sense, given the fact that you're not actually a planning type of person. Have you tried men's Rogaine foam? Imagine what would that do to a female or something. Just be like, all of a sudden it goes down to the floor. So that's basically what Dina does to herself. She's just like, it's there. Hey, what's that? Wait, there's no window in this room. What room are you in? I see no window. I see a door, but I don't see a window. Crap, we totally forgot to check if there's anyone outside. Run! Run to the magic water fountain. God, can you imagine the tourism that you would get from potentially having real mermaids around this place at some point? Like, think about those rumors and everything. Those are actually tourism rumors, too. It's like the Loch Ness Monster. People will still flock there to look, even though they know it's not real. Like, it'd be very interesting to see just how much tourism would go through that town just because people started spreading the rumors on the internet of the weird siren mermaids people. Oh yeah, because I totally wouldn't be terrified if you suddenly ran up and said, "What gender are you?" Ah! I hate dry weather. Ugh. Oh my god! Why did I, like this right here that says that released, I read that as that I realized. How the hell did I do that? Huh? Oh my god, people just like me! Ah! Well, for most people it does kick in that early. Oh yeah, because the internet totally doesn't exist. The internet totally doesn't exist. Poof, gone, I'm dead. Indefinitely. Just remember, folks, you see that outfit that this person is wearing? That person was a dude until the explosion happened. Think about that. Just saying. Oh my god, I just put two and two together, holy shit. Dur. Because you learn things about her later on, and it's just like, finally, after all this time, that clicks together. As far as we know, yes. Wow, brain cells. Holy shit. Poke. 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 Dun dun dun. Not really fault per se. Well, to be fair, we didn't know that was going to happen, for starters. Secondly, we didn't know you were out there. Thirdly, we know that you're messing with us, but still, come on. Imagine if there were any girls that were caught in that explosion. What would happen? I got nothing else to say. Fair enough. If only. Excellent question. Oh yeah, they've been traumatized. Actually, living their traumatized lives for 3 or 4 days will cure their traumatizing. Uh-huh. Okay, that's enough, that's enough. I was gonna wait until the end of this goddamn scene, but that is enough. That is enough. Enough's enough. thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all next time, and I'm glad that all of you could stick through all of this. For those of you who are seeing this message anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If I have not done so already, I usually tend to thank you 3 or 4 times by accident. Please make sure to check out my Twitter in the description. And there is a demo for this game, because I know someone asked a long time ago. Hold on. So, my Twitter is in the description. You will see my videos released right away there. You will also see various other nonsense that I get up to on Twitter, including asking other people, can I play their games? So, and those occur mostly on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all next time. And there is a demo for people who give a shit. You can play as Bree and Lynn in the description. Good day. Super click.